gratitude and respect for the dedication of Mr. Ronald.
皆さん、こんにちは。And I hope that still within you, ENCHILD principle.
We came to the same reaction and realization.
Project report titled Season of Sharing.
The event was held at Barangay Ambaco Covered Court.
One piece. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Konnichiwa minasan. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kenneth Angelo Velos, the leader of Project Alight. I am together with my co-members, Mr. Ulysses Cani and Miss Ambe, Miss Fernandez, and Miss Mindania. It was the last Sunday of October when we, the beneficiaries of ENCHILD and the youth of Barangay Los Angeles, was given a chance to fulfill and show the legacy that the ENCHILD family taught us. So we didn't expect that we are chosen to do our parts accordingly, because all we remember at that time was we only proposed and did our best to propose and initiate a project to lighten and strengthen the spirit of Christmas. And we cannot help to be overwhelmed because finally, we can do what we are supposed to do as members of ENCHILD. Supposedly, our chosen date to do the project was before Christmas, December 22 and 23, but due to some underlying factors, our project was delayed by a week because most of us were not free at that time. So then we moved our project on December 30 and 31 since most of us could participate at that time. So we started our preparation last December 29, 2022. We went to the city to buy groceries, presents, and gifts for the families and the children. Afterward, we went home and all together we repacked the goods and put them in the eco bags and small gift packs. At exactly 4:30 p.m. in the 30th of December last year, we agreed to meet at Miss Fernandez's house, since their house is a walking distance of our chosen place for our project. And as we were already in the quorum, we prayed together, brought the presents, and started walking. The sun at that time is starting to set down, and since Porok 16 barely had an access of electricity, darkness enveloped our paths. As we went throughout the night and finished our serenade or caroling to 10 respective families, we came to the same reaction and realization. Some of the families that we've chosen don't have electricity. Some live on a hillside that is prone to landslides. And some live in shabby houses or poorly conditioned homes. And there's also a family with 20 members living in a small space house. There are 2 pregnant teenagers, a farmer, and parents. As we went house by house, family by family, we felt and saw how cruel their life was and how hard they worked just to provide all the basic needs that they needed every day. But the thing that amazes us is that despite the things that they'd gone through, they never stopped smiling. As we started singing and giving our message, some cried, some were overjoyed, and all of them welcomed us undoubtingly. And we keep on talking, and unknowingly, they shared and opened up their life stories and aspirations and gave us words of wisdom, inspiration, and encouragement. So even though our legs were starting to hurt because of too much walking, and even though our voices were already hoarse because of singing aloud, our tiredness was suddenly relieved because when we see their smiles, and how much they thank us and the ENCHILD family for the gifts they received that night. Hereafter, we rested for a while, and at exactly 7 p.m., we started walking our way home, then and slept the night away with fulfillment and contentment. And that was the end of the first part of Project Alight. As another morning came on New Year's Eve, December 31, 2022, from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., As fast as possible, we prepared everything. And when we finally arrived there, we were welcomed by the excited children and offered help with our things. After a few walks, we reached to the top of the hill where a small hut was situated, and there will be the venue of our project's second part. Then a couple of minutes later, as we reached the quorum, we started our mini program. First, we prayed and then sung the Philippines national anthem. Next, about the objectives of the said project, and even about ENCHILD that was oriented by Miss Hannah Jane. And after that, we danced to the song Happy One Family. And it was very fun because the children willingly joined us and danced with us confidently. Later on, we made an activity, just like what ENCHILD family introduced us in Masao Study Tour a couple of years way back, when we were asked to draw our dreams in life. But in our activity, instead of drawing it, we decided to make a paper plane origami and write their dreams on the paper plane. Subsequently, we, the ENCHILD beneficiaries, scattered throughout the children and taught them how to make the paper plane. At first, it was hard because they kept on calling us left and right, but rather than losing patience, you will see their excitement and dedication right in their eyes to the said activity, especially how passionate they are about showing and sharing their dreams with us. Then later on, we went outside, and in our count, we let our paper planes fly in the air, which symbolizes that no matter what your status in life or whoever you are, we have the right to reach our dreams, follow our dreams, and make it into reality. And the rest was we played a lot of games and sung a lot of Christmas songs in the entire morning. And afterward, we gave them presents or gifts. And lastly, we ate together happily. And before we leave, we encouraged them to study hard and never cease on believing on themselves. And that was the end of the second part of Project Alight. And overall, we are so happy that our project is already finished. We know that our project name stands for Alight, a life into giving, spreading happiness and thankfulness. And we really do hope and pray that the 10 chosen families, and including the 40 children, will live gratefully and choose to be happy and rejoiceful always, despite all the hurdles that they're experiencing on this world. But the most important part of this project is that we also gained a moral lesson and help a lot of people as well. With this, we are happy to inform all the members of ENCHILD family that Project Alight ends successfully. And your utmost support for this project is worthwhile and assuredly not a waste. Thank you very much for trusting us on this project, and we are hoping to see you soon, and God bless us all.
When we're doing the Project Alight, we face the struggles, but we
プログラ
enjoy
ムではです
doing the
ね、
activities
私たちの地域の
and
周
I
りにいる
experience a lot like
恵まれない
giving foods and the
環境にいる
children
人たちを
giving
支える
relatives for
ギ
the
フト
less
で
fortunate
励ます、
families.
そういうプロジェクトになりました。
Even though it's already late and we're already tired, but
この年末に
we
ですね、
are
までになって、なんとか実施できた形なんですけれども、精一杯やり遂げれたので、そこは良かったと思います。私が一番ですね、印象に残っているその場面っていうのは、子どもたちにギフトギビングのギフトを渡す、そういう場面でした。子どもたちのですね、本当に喜んでいる姿、表情、それがとても心に残っています。
My most favorite part of the
私がですね、本当に子供の時に皆さんに励ましてもらったようにですね、私自身がそのプロジェクトのメンバーになって子供たちを励ます。で、彼らが夢を語るような姿を見てとても嬉しかったのがすごく印象的でした。ありがとうございます。
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ulysses Kani.
僕がですね、印象に残っているそのことっていうのはですね、このギフトギビングをしたんですけど、その子供たちにこれを渡したんですね。その時の周りのお父さんお母さんたちの保護者の皆さんのまた喜びようというか、それがすごく印象に残っています。そしてもう一つはですね、子供たちがやはり夢を持って語っているその姿がとても刺激になりました。あとは紙飛行機の作り方を子どもたちに教えた、その場面が印象に残っています。 作った紙飛行機を今度は外にですね、みんなで一緒に飛ばすんですけれども、そのことを通して夢が叶うようにと願いを込めて多分投げたんだと思うんですけど、その時のことがですね、とても印象に残っています。とても嬉しい瞬間でした。
And especially, I would like to give
戸立理事をはじめエンチャイルドのサポーターの皆さんが支援してくださったおかげでですね、無事に僕たちのプロジェクトを実現することができました。そのことを感謝申し上げて、感謝の言葉にしたいと思います。ありがとうございます。日本の皆さんからもですね、なんか質問とかあるいはコメントあれば皆さんにお聞きしたいと思います。こんにちは。
いや本当に素晴らしい体験聞かせていただいて、本当胸が熱くなってます。本当に皆さんが夢を語るってね、今これだけ聞いた中で夢を語るっていう言葉が何回出たかと思って聞いてたらね、本当に嬉しくなりました。今日のプロジェクトの皆さんがね、一生懸命やったことに対して、また子どもたちがそういうふうに夢を語ったっていうのを聞くと、いや世界は本当素晴らしいなと思って、子どもたちはすくすく育つんだなっていうことを感じました。ありがとうございました。